Hey guys, Jack here. I'm here today with my mate Derek, and he will be profiling a Synchro Fusionist deck. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the deck profile.
Alright guys, let's make this quick because it's half time. Right, got the triple Synchro Fusionist, obviously main part of the deck. We'll call it after it if it wasn't. Whenever it gets synchroed, search out any card with fusion in its name. Got the triple Levelator. The double Power Giant, if you don't know what that one does, discard a level 4 or lower and it loses the amount of levels as that card. Got the double Hedgehog, summon it out if you from the grave if you control a tuner. Then I run double Veiler as an extra level 1 tuner, and if for whatever reason I can't get the hand loop off, then it's something to stall my opponent. Then I've got the rest of the level 1 tuners, Glow Up Bulb,
Bulba
nice
Baggins,
Recover, Jet Synchron, and Synchron Resonator. Then I have Zombie Engine. Mine's smaller than most people's run. I only run the 1 uni zombie instead of the 2. Got the Mizuki and the Plague Spreader. Then on to the Psychics. I have Ghost Ogre, lovely and secret, and Dr. Frankendirt, it's basically an upstart. I then run the double Lazuli and the 1 Trick Clown for Brilliant Fusion.
Can you say why don't you run junk Synchron?
It just does my head in and I have to normal summon it.
Alright.
That's pretty much the only reason. I've got the triple Brilliant Fusion. I've got the double Instant Fusion and double Refusion. I prefer double Refusion because I can only use instant once, and then obviously Refusion reoccurs nodding. I've then got the triple D Synchro, the double E Telly. Obviously you've got your Recover, your Frankendirt and Ghost Ogre as your targets for that one. Then I got one for one Foolish, 1 Soul Charge, and a Burial, just because I do have more stuff than most people run that banish themselves. So that's my main deck.
Moving on to the extra. This extra deck is really nice, I do have to admit.
I've made some changes, well, quite a lot of changes to what most people run in the deck, just because I don't like running it how everyone else runs it. So I've only got 1 Formula Synchro. At the minute I'm testing a couple of other cards out instead of it. It is up to you. I'll let you know what I've put in it and you can make your mind up. I then run 2 Tatsunoko, the 1 TG Librarian, 1 Accel Synchron. This I'm considering changing for either another level 5 or level 6 Synchro that isn't a tuner, just because it tends to fuck me up more than it helps me. I've then got the 1 Charge Warrior. I've got 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. I'm running the Ancient Fairy because I don't run the Yangzing, the Baxi and Yaxi, so this gives me an extra special summon. Instead of the, and this is what I'm running instead of the other Formula Synchron, and instead of the Yangzings, I'm running a Clear Wing and a Crystal Wing.
Yeah, just to let you know, that actually is a Clear Wing. Can't actually see it, but you know, it's a Clear Wing.
Yeah. So basically, they're exactly the same levels as the Yangzings, but if for whatever reason I can't get the hand loop off, this gives me something to go into that can still get me game without
hand looping.
Yeah, without hand looping. So I've then got the hand loop cards, obviously, the triple Omega and the 1 Trish. Then to round it off, I've got the Nordin and the Seraphonite.
Any comments about the deck?
How I've built it, the main deck doesn't hand loop as much as other builds do, but it does work better
for the long game.
Yeah, so if because usually if you can't get the hand loop off, you get fuck all off. Whereas with this, if you can't get the hand loop off, it does still do shit. So there is other deck profiles out there that just focus on the hand loop. That's not how I like to duel. If people do want to see it, I can build one. Yeah, just comment if you want to see it or whatever, and I will do it. but it's just not how I like to play the deck. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Cheers.
All right, see ya.